Hello everyone, this is FARN here with your Week 6 NFL picks. And I still can't believe that the Phillies blew that game. It's kind of funny because game 1 I was getting the feeling that they were going to blow the game. That's the game I thought they were going to lose, and it turns out Ibanez smacks one off of George Sherrill that still might be going. And the Phillies with it, and actually was up 1-0, even though it was 1-0. I was feeling pretty good that the Phillies were going to win that game today, and lo and behold, they lost. Shows you what I know. Another surprising news. It's still snowing. It is October. Snow does not fall in this area in October. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Unbelievable. Anyway, on to shit you actually care about. Cincinnati over Oakland. Ooh, yeah, nice one. Cincinnati over the Houston Texans. And think about this, if not for a fluke play by Stokely, the Bengals would be undefeated. Although I do wonder, if not for the fluke play by Stokely, do they get hot? As odd as that seems. Green Bay over Detroit. I pity anyone that has to watch that clusterfuck. Jags over the Rams. I always said it'd be a pretty impressive win. The Vikings over the Ravens. I mean, it seems like that the Ravens have been arguably getting the bad end of some calls by the officials. The New England game more so, I think, than the Cincinnati game. New England game was more of a gypping in my view. I think Cincinnati, those questionable but decent calls. It's tough to make an argument the other way, but they're playing the Vikings now. As bad as they thought it was against the Patriots, Brett Favre is on this team. If they just lay a finger on Favre, even with the ball, it's going to be a penalty. Heck, hit him a millisecond late, it's automatic ejection. Giants over the Saints. Giants, they'll win like they've been winning. They'll grind it out. They almost remind me of the Bloomsburg Huskies in a weird way. They just really grind out the games with their defense, and it works. It's effective football. They're 5-0. By the end of the week, they'll be 6-0. The Pittsburgh Steelers over the Cleveland Browns. Oh my God! Thank goodness I had the Vikings game on the other channel, because I would die if this was the only game I had on at 1 o'clock. Really, I would. Carolina over Tampa Bay. The Panthers will be perhaps the worst 2-3 football team in the history of mankind, but they'll be 2-3. The Kansas City Chiefs over the Washington Redskins. The Redskins are 2-3, but they are currently the worst 2-3 football team in the National Football League. They are beyond bad. They've played nothing but winless teams, although one can argue that they played one undefeated team, the New York Giants. Only was week 1 and they had no wins then. But every game after that was against winless foes. And they lost twice. Twice! Are you kidding me? At least Kansas can say they played the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Giants. Philadelphia Eagles over the Oakland Raiders. Blowout. Arizona Cardinals over the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks can beat up on Jacksonville, but I think Arizona will give them their more credible opponent, I think. They'll provide some stiffer competition. New England Patriots over the Tennessee Titans. And the downward spiral for Tennessee continues. 0-5. soon to be 0-6. This team was in the playoffs last year. They had a bye in the first round. They had the first round bye. They could pull a Detroit Lions this year. New York Jets over the Buffalo Bills. Lost in the story that the Browns got 2 completions and won the game was that the Bills held a team to 2 completions and still lost. Am I the only one that's boggled by that? You hold a team to 2 completions and you still lose. How does that happen? How does that happen? Atlanta Falcons over the Chicago Bears. Almost said the Atlanta Bears. Anyway, yeah, Falcons over Bears. Atlanta Falcons over Chicago Bears. Sunday Night Football. I'll be watching baseball, opening my heart up for the Phillies just so they can break it again. Deep. And on Sunday night, give me the Broncos to remain undefeated. Actually, I'll say right now, the Denver Broncos will be the last undefeated team in the National Football League this year. You know it's going to happen. You just know it. Seattle has their draft pick. That's how I know it's going to happen. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace. It is at this point that I wait a minute for the video to run an extra minute, because it seems that every video I upload with this webcam, it cuts off the last minute, so do it some more and fill the last minute up with nothing but the junk that you're currently hearing. Yes. Take my shirt. Huskies. Hey, I don't think the mic picked up that Shea. I don't think it'll matter.